Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
how are you?
I'm also fine. And welcome to our channel, The Great Indian Book Tour. And for the interviewees, let me tell you that with us, we not only have an author today, but also a very successful CA who's written two books. And today we're going to interview him for his second one, which is I Still Love You. Sir, thank you so much, firstly, for taking our time from such a busy schedule. And can we please have a little insight about your book?
Published in 2020 from Notion Press. I Still Love You highlights the story of a young boy and a girl who didn't know that they fell in love until later. So, means they were together, they were spending time together, and they were feeling attracted to each other, but they didn't know that they have fallen in love. So, until later, and then after some time, after a few months, and when they realized they have fallen in love, they spent some time together and decided to be in a relationship. And but as the story progresses, as the novel progresses, the boy's love for that girl became intense. Means it grew with intensity, but and the girl couldn't handle that. So it shows that ups and downs in a relationships and the loves and actually, if I tell you that a book can't be summarized or can't
Yeah,
be
that's true.
given insight, so reader has to go through it to live it.
Yeah, that's true. And personally, I've read your book. So I would also like to say that
Okay.
it's a book for all ages. I mean, it's one of the amazing
Yeah.
books that I've read. So it's great. Just a second, sir. Yes, so as I was saying, it's a book for all ages. And the love element in it is so powerful that I think everybody must give it a read. And as I said
Yeah.
earlier, you're also a CA, not only an author. And coming from a commerce
Okay.
background, it's pretty difficult writing a book. So, what made you, write a book and, pen down your feelings in such a graceful way?
Actually, the book has been inspired from real life events also.
Yeah.
So, and also when I first started reading, I was 17 years old, and
Okay.
I've read one novel of Savi Sharma, Everyone Has a Love Story.
Okay.
Everyone has a story. So, after I read that novel, I felt that the book world or the reading world is so different and we can live in it.
Yes.
So, I was intrigued by that and decided to write my own. So, as I wrote my own story and I felt a sense of accomplishment. Hi, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I was just saying that I felt a sense of accomplishment after writing a book. So, and after that, I was written a second book in 2020, and then my book is going to publish it in this week only.
Okay, wow, that was beautiful, sir.
Yeah.
And also for the viewers, I would
Yeah.
just like to say that you can also be a CA and a beautiful author. Nothing is hard for anybody. If you want to, you can
You,
definitely. Yeah. So, in your book, there is a chapter that starts with pain. It says, pain, if I'm in pain, pain completes me. Is it really
yeah.
pain that completes you? That is the only thing that inspired you to write?
No, actually, it is a part of a story, so it isn't necessary that it relates to my real life. Yeah, it have inspired from my real life also. Real life events are also there,
Yes.
but pain completes me means I've really wanted to say that pain completes the story, or in a love story or in any relationship, there is a pain. Otherwise, that story isn't complete.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
my purpose of writing that pain completes me is pain completes my love story also.
Okay, so what are the other elements will you tell to the viewers that are there in your book?
Actually, just to enlighten that, I can say that means without feelings I can't write.
Yeah, that's true.
That I can say for myself. When I write, I need to feel that.
Mhm.
Without feeling, I can't write. So that's why I've written that the pain completes me. Pain is a metaphor for the feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, and other than that, I have shown it's a beautiful landscapes and the love that I feel in the mountains. So I have shared that
Yeah.
love in my books.
Yes. So when was the first time you realized that you want to be an author, you want to write? What was, or the situations as they arose, you realized that with time you need to pin down your feelings?
Actually, I had a story. So before writing the novels, I was used to write the quotes in my diary
Okay.
only. I didn't publish them anywhere. So it is still in my diaries and it is my part. And after that, I have decided to write a novel. So I think that the quotes cannot be transformed into a book.
That's true.
So I thought that if I write that book, it will be there in the world forever. So that thing that my book or my content, my writing, my name would there be forever. That
Yeah.
really inspired me.
And also the situations, if I must say.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's it is always said that when we write we basically forget about it. But is it the true? Is it also the case with you? Have you forgotten about it all, or does it still strike you with its memories?
Yeah, actually, it happened opposite. I wanted to remember all of it. So I thought that I feared that I would forget it one day. So I decided to write it and transform it into a book that will be there forever and
Yeah.
transform it into a content. So even if I forget, there is a book that I can read to relive it. But in spite of writing, and it has been 6 years, and I don't read my book again. So it has been 6 to 7 years since my first book published, but I still remember all of it.
Yeah. So you've not forgotten anything,
No, no.
and you never will.
Yeah,
It's said the time heals everything, but it's the opposite of case with you. And
yeah,
this is something that people suffer from, and you found a beautiful way to express yourself, and that's really good.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Uh, also, also, sir, you've written two beautiful books that wonderfully thrived. But I just want to ask, what is the reason behind you giving such long names to your book?
Actually, the name first book was published in 2017. I was just a budding author, so I
Mhm.
didn't know that writing long names would be so hard for people to remember.
Yeah.
So I wrote that name, and after that, in the second book, I have shortened it to 4 words. I still love you,
Yes.
and the W allowed me to is a subtitle. That is not a title. So it just completes or it just indicates what the book is about.
Yeah.
So, and my third book is coming. So I will shorten it further. It has only 3 words: where love happens.
Okay. So you're learning with time.
So yeah, I'm learning with time, and I'm learning with reading about other authors' work also.
Yeah, that's also true. So, sir, being a CA, I know it is a big triumph indeed. So, how do you manage your time to, handle your career and your passion of writing?
Actually, there's a saying that follow your passion, and you will never have to work again.
That's true.
So that is the case with me. So when I write, I don't feel any burden or anything work, and there is no one standing behind me to
Yeah,
for me to complete that work on time. It is my own timing. It can be on my own timing, and I can write anywhere, anytime. So that is the one thing that feels me like I have a freedom in that. I am free.
right.
I can write means I can even write 2 novels in a year. I can if I want I will write in 4 years. So that is all up to me. So there is no burden. So managing the time whenever I get time with that I manage it, and actually I extract the time. I make my time free for that book
Yeah, that's true.
because I feel happy in that. I feel happy in writing,
Yeah,
and I feel complete because otherwise I feel like I am stagnant in life, in job and everything.
yeah,
So it is the one thing that keeps me going.
Okay. That was beautiful, sir. And also, again, it comes down to just one road that excuses are only for the slots. If you want to, I mean, you definitely will.
Yeah.
So, sir, we've called you here to inspire people and for people to know you a bit better. So, how do you deal with the negative reviews?
Actually, on book, I didn't get any negative reviews.
That's good.
But on me, I get negative reviews about writing and all that. But I don't means I don't consider them as negative. I think that they are the fuel that keeps me going. So I just want to tell them all that it's time for them to clap. And I don't means I don't care about them. I don't give even a second thought about if anyone is telling me anything or anything means they are non-existence to me.
Yeah. So, what will be the one thing that you would want to tell to people who want to write, who have a spark in them that they want to, embrace on the pages?
Actually, means people consider that writing is very hard.
Yeah,
Even my friends and all that, the people I meet, they consider me like, yeah, you have done a wonderful work about writing. And when I write, I don't feel like I have a burden. Means even if someone wants to write, I just want to tell them that just create your content and just
yeah,
go with the flow. If you have the content, if you have anything in mind, just write it down. Write it down at that time only. Even if you have a, if you are on the go or outside
yeah,
your home, if you even you have don't have a laptop with you, just write it in your phone with whatever comes to mind, and then later on collate it.
right.
So it's that easy, even it's not that tough. Writing is, but the hard part comes when we have to proofread the book again and again. If I have to read the book again and again to before finalizing it. So means if anyone wants to write, I can help also. That is not an issue. Means main part is the content and the quality of the content.
And I think patience is also a big thing. You definitely need patience
Yeah.
to write a book.
Yeah, actually, I have written means first book was published in 2017, and then second book was published in 2020. It has been 3 years, and after that 2020, my third book is going to publish in 2024. So it has been 4 years now. So yeah, the things take time, and it's also that the things which takes time they come out to be wonderful.
Yeah, that's true. And so, one more thing. Your book has a page that says dedicated to my love again. What can we know about that to connect with your book a bit better?
Actually, that is just means it is a symbolic in nature. So dedicated to my love, I have written that, but I consider that I have not written it for her. I have written it for me. Means I feel the sense of accomplishment with writing the book. So I don't want to means pass it on something else. I will be truthful to my to me that I have written it for me, and yes, I feel good in that.
Okay. So, is there anything that you're planning on to write right now?
Yeah, actually, as I just told, I have written my third book, so which has I just completed just 1 hour ago. That with all my publishings, cover design, and all that, I have submitted to the publisher, and I think it will be live within this week
Oh,
or the
oh,
next
wow.
week.
Okay.
And also, I have started writing the fourth book. So yeah, the things are going.
It is very famously said that we all have one book in us. You've written two, third is on the way, and fourth you're writing. So we are definitely
Yeah,
very eager to see what your third and fourth book has in store for us. And
yeah.
all the best, sir. It was really nice having you. And I hope for your third book, I'm
Thank
still
you.
there to meet you and connect with you more better.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much, sir.
Bye.